What is good? Good morning and welcome back to the Lion City as we get ready to check it up for day 2 of this 6th edition of the Asia Cup here in Singapore. 21 qualifier games took place yesterday, setting the stage for what should be a competitive final day of qualifiers for the main draw, as the 4 men's slots and 2 women's slots will be filled by the end of business today. You can see today's forecast, nice so far. There is a chance of some rain. I can tell you there's a 100% chance for some high-pressure 3x3 hoop, that's for sure. Matchups, pools, scenarios will all be discussed here momentarily, but first things first, who wants a rule refresher? Class is in session in just a moment. We'll tell you all about this 10-minute sprint. We're going to see a bunch of them today, 19 games. Here's the rules of 3x3.
Welcome to the world of 3x3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got 2 teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team to 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. Woo! That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
Yep, believe it or not, that Kyle Montgomery is the same Kyle Montgomery you're hearing right now. Wow, time flies, I guess. Meantime, fans are starting to fly into the venue here early. They got the personal fans in tow. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be hot, and it's gonna be humid. And action is certainly gonna heat up today. As I mentioned, there may be a chance for some rain, but we're well covered here at our venue. And again, we're expecting it to be an absolute thriller. Only 2 men's teams went undefeated in 2 games yesterday. That was Kazakhstan and Chinese Taipei. Pool B and D only played 1 game, so the other undefeateds in the men's competition, you got New Zealand, Republic of Korea, Malaysia, Iran. They'll all be hooping today. Women's competition, your unbeatens are Australia, New Zealand, and the Republic of Korea. So the matchup between the Tall Ferns and the Koreans is going to likely decide who moves on from draw B, while the Aussies look to have a stranglehold on the 1 nod awarded from Group A. A little bit of a different fold for the main draw, Pool D. In the women's competition, Qatar actually is not going to be able to compete this year, so that opens up another slot in main draw, Pool D for the women. So in terms of the qualifying draw, the second best team from qualifying draw B or A, the second best team will get that spot. So actually 2 spots are available in D, that's for the women. But we're gonna look at the men first. Here's what Pool A looks like. Your direct qualifiers, Mongolia and Singapore waiting on the qualifying draw A winner. China and India are already in. Japan, Australia, Philippines, and Qatar. The Qatar men's team are still in the competition. But you see 4 slots are at stake in the men's competition. And here's the women's competition. China, the defending champs, they key Pool A. Iran and the Philippines, that's already a lock. Pool B, already a lock as well, with Japan, Chinese Taipei, and Singapore. Pool C, Mongolia, Malaysia. And Pool D, the only squad is Thailand, and as I mentioned, you'll get 2 teams from the qualifying draw to join Pool D, as Qatar has released themselves from this year's Asia Cup, the women's team. So there you go. Now that you're equipped with that information, we are all ready to head into the day. Nearly, almost. We got 19 10-minute sprints I hope y'all ready. I certainly hope that you don't have any cardio issues. You're well conditioned for what the day may bring. We had some really good games yesterday. I think the teams of the day were obviously Kazakhstan on the men's side, going 2-0. They look really good. And how about Australia? For the first time ever, this is the women's competition. First time ever, we saw a 21-0 game. 21-0. They beat New Caledonia 21-0. Let that sink in for a moment. Shout out to our apparel sponsor, Peak. See all the nice Peak shirts on our staff around the venue. Of course, our ball sponsor, Wilson. Our official suppliers, Inleo, Baudet, Skelder Sports. Thank you very much for your involvement with 3x3. And our local sponsors here in Singapore as well, 100 Plus Sports Singapore, Singapore Sports Hub. Yes. So it's nearly ready to go down. I hope y'all ready. The men are going to get us started. Indonesia and Tahiti. That's right. Qualifying draw A action. The winner joins Pool A with Mongolia and Singapore. Only one spot available. Indonesia coming out with 1 win and 1 loss. They beat Sri Lanka by 2 in overtime before losing by 9 to Chinese Taipei. Tahiti come in with 2 L's. More on Tahiti when they hit the court. But right now it's all about the Indonesians. Aga Salim, Ivan Saputra, Ikram Fadil, and Rio DC. Rio DC, he's the star of this quartet. He was really elevating his game yesterday, although he couldn't elevate him to a win in that second game against Chinese Taipei. They look like they're ready to roll. 1-1 with an outside shot, outside chance of making the main draw. Tahiti, here they come in their red and white festive get up. They lost to Chinese Taipei by 6 and then lost to Sri Lanka by 9. So they come in with an 0-2 director. 0-2 director? No, my director's undefeated. 0-2 record. That's what I meant. Arrietty, Irving, Adams, Carlos, Vairup, Perez, Glenn, Maui, Nunari, Garbut, Harry, Keone, Ney Salomon. Those are the 4. They will not be making it on to the main draw, but they're still playing for pride here in the qualifiers. 12 of the best will move on. Will play starting tomorrow. But the 4 best from today will move on in the men's competition. And the 3 best from the women's competition. Don't worry. If you're confused, we'll be sorting it out for you throughout the day. Our 2 officials get us started in this one. It's Kirong Shi and Chun Wing Leong. So just a couple of minutes to warm up. Tahiti, who we're seeing compete here at the Asia Cup for the first time. The 24 seed have had a tough go at it. Meantime, for Indonesia, they've been playing at the Asia Cup since it was the Asia Championships back in 2013. We saw them at the 2022 edition, and not their best memory, with a 17th place finish. Seen them come close though before, 10th in 2019. And they've got to make the best of the day, that is for sure. And the last time we'll get a chance to see them. This will be their last go at it. Only hope is to get a win and hope for a Chinese Taipei loss against Sri Lanka. And by the force of tiebreaker scenario, beyond head-to-head, it comes to total points. It's the same scenario, obviously, we'll use in determining the second team to make the main draw for the women in Pool D. Of course, you'll have your 2 qualifying draw winners. And then outside of those 2, the third best team in terms of winning percentage or average points averaged will make it to main draw D for the ladies. So the fellas are still getting warmed up a little bit. So are we. So are we. But again, by the end of business today, it'll be set. The official field of the representing teams for this 6th edition of the Asia Cup back in Singapore yet again. We'll know exactly who they will be. All right, that whistle means it's time to get to this first 10-minute sprint. The 2023 FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup day number 2 is about to get underway. There's the countdown. 4, 3, 2, and now it's on. Let's get to it, shall we? Tahiti will start with the Wilson in their hands. And that's not what you want to do with it. Up fake. Perez, yeah, buddy. I tell you, Perez can still get it done at 63 years old. I'm just joking. Perez is not 63. He's 43. And he's still hooping and playing well. I was just playing. I don't think I want any smoke with Perez. But come on. He's got to know better than that. So a warning, you cannot touch the ball after a made bucket in the restricted area. Next time, it's a technical. So Putra, he pulls up, 15-footer, good money. 2-2, right out of the gates. Perez, he'll hand it off. Getting some weave action going, but nothing amounts of it. The air ball is tracked down, up top. Ikram steps through. Excuse me, sir. Indonesia assume a 1-point advantage. That one off target. And out of bounds. Make sure you follow our official social media channels as well, please. At FIBA 3x3 and at FIBA 3x3W. You get plenty of replays and highlights from the women's and men's competitions. Not only at this tournament to start the year, but throughout the year. Big year, 2023. As we can see the Olympics in Paris 2024 right on the horizon. Oh, he rises up. He's a long-range sniper as that one falls through for Salmon. Rio DC, drive, kick, Saputra. Not that time. Adams, he's capping. Fire to blank. 1-point lead this time belongs to Tahiti. As Salim checks out. And we approach 2 minutes eclipsed in this first bit of action for the day. Technical foul, so we remember Tahiti already getting hit with that delay of game warning for the Perez antics after the make. And then they give a bad check ball at the top of the key. So no more, the warnings are out. Now it's time for technicals. And that explains why we see a free throw here from Saputra. Saputra puts it through. Four-piece. Saputra. He's back with the Wilson, but he decides to give it up. Oh. Thought he had a bucket right there. Split the defenders beautifully. Here's Rio DC. Rocks, kicks, bricks. Long ball. Too much distance on it. Ikram. Oh, runs into Adams. Adams gets hit with the whistle. Tahiti with a couple of fouls now under their belt. Saputra sets up. He sets his sights on a two-piece, but his crosshairs weren't quite right. So 4-4 it will stay. We'll see our first TV timeout. Once we get past the 7-minute mark, that's a shot clock violation. Rio DC, ooh, spit it out. I guess a little too much rotation on that last release. Perez, oh, Perez taking him to school. Oh, Perez with some good defense too, holding his own, at least for the moment. There's that TV timeout. We're gonna give Perez a rest. He earned it. 5-4, Tahiti, as we head into the first timeout. I was mentioning the Olympic Games earlier, set for Paris 2024. This is a part of that journey, this 2023 edition of the Asia Cup. As once we get into the main draw, our podium finishers, gold medal winners, will qualify directly to the OQTs, the Olympic qualifying tournament. Oh, they bumping and banging on the drive through the paint. Nothing coming of it. Ikram getting dizzy with it. Saputra to the crib. Nice move. Slick to the 10, but they got a shooter outside. All net, all wet. Saputra off the window on the drive. 7-7 game. Things are starting to heat up. And Adams, foul. Indonesia still yet to pick up a single foul. Saputra, oh, just a little strong. DC testing the deep waters. Jab step, DC. Oh, oh, nice dish. That came with a Michelin star. Oh, that's another two. Dropping through for number 8, Glenn Garbutt. He's far from garbage. He's hooping. 9-8. Oh, number 23 with the drive and score. I'm going to Corey Homicide mode. Number 11 with the spin move and the layup. Oh yeah, that was a hack for certain. Ten. Oh man, Garbutt. He's putting in overtime so far. A couple of twos, the score on the inside, but he's called for the foul on that rebound attempt. Tahiti with a 1-point lead, but with one more foul, they'll be in the penalty. They got to be careful. 4:43 and counting. Left in this opening game, day 2, Ikram, no sir. Oh yeah. Let's see, our officials are gonna discuss whether or not they want to give Garbutt continuation. Yeah, and that also has to be a part of the discussion. You got to make a play on the ball, otherwise it's an unsportsmanlike foul. So he's going to shoot a couple. He's going to shoot 2 free throws on the unsportsmanlike foul. I still haven't seen a point added to their score yet. So they're going to sort it out over at the scorer's table. And come to some conclusion on whether or not that bucket should count. But certainly a signal for an unsportsmanlike foul, which I know is going to bring 2 free throws because I read my rule book. First of 2. Money. Shout out to DJ Nat Tricks, MC Robbie, aka the Manimal, holding it down. Our entertainment crew doing what they do, entertaining. Red ball, Tahiti leading 13-10. Here's Perez. Perez charging like a bald bull. Comes up empty. Saputra, he's emptying the clip. Oh, yes, sir. Got the friendly bounce there. Time for the second TV timeout as we're under 4 minutes to go. Competitive game so far. Both teams are bringing it. Obviously, Indonesia, they have an outside shot of playing on into the main draw. It's a must-win situation. That will give them a 2-1 record. Their biggest competition in the group is Chinese Taipei, who are leading the way with a 2-0 record. 13 up. Chinese Taipei would have to lose to Sri Lanka by a good distance. But even that, I'm forgetting about the head-to-head. So throw that out the window. Chinese Taipei owns the head-to-head. Salim gonna shoot a couple here. There's the first of 2, not good. Second of 2 is good. Good defense there from DC. DC to Saputra. You know, Saputra, he ain't afraid to put it up. Oh, Saputra spinning. Adams will quick kick it. Guard butt. Oh, guard butt. He's got the stroke of a genius right now. .254 officially. $16-15. And a trip to the stripe for Rio DC. $16 up, DC. Oh, nice D there from Saputra. Forces the shot clock violation. Oh, Saputra. He missed that one. Scooped out. Oh, Perez. A little too much protein on that one. DC doing his dance. Just over 2 minutes. Oh, nice attempt. Perez. Oh, man. Up fake, jab step. Let's it go. No. Minute 42 and counting. Oh, DC. What kind of defense was that? DC doesn't get the foul, and guard butt is down. He's holding his left leg. A little bit slow to get up. A little bit hobbled as he makes his way to the free throw line. And he's going to shoot just one. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yep, Rio DC was out of bounds. I think he was prepared to argue for a moment, then he looked at his heels and said, you know what, you got me. It's the 1 point game. That was a unique dribble move by Adams. Minute 20 in a 1 point Indonesian lead. Risi to Salim, set him up for a trip to the line after a 9th foul on Tahiti. 2 free throws. Tahiti won a timeout with a minute 14 to go. Tahiti trying to pull an upset over Indonesia, whose chances of moving on with Chinese Taipei playing so well are already very, very, very slim. Two to come at the line. Misses the first. Saputra with the scoop, bruh. 18-16. Oh, good D, stolen away. Saputra, he's everywhere. Ikram, count it. Indonesia holding them off. 19-16. The name of the game is 21. That logo that he just hit on the shot. Spin, lefty. Game point, Indonesia. Up fake from Adams. Drive lefty. Strong bucket right there. Maybe an and one. Could be a big free throw that will pull Tahiti within a possession. Missed it, got it back. Oh, missed it again. Indonesia will snag that rebound. Ikram with the move. He got him in. He decides to put up the hook anyway. We're under 15 seconds to go. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Perez misses. Adams has it. Adams scores it. So Tahiti need a steal and a score. They're not going to get either one of them. So Putra could put it away. Indonesia does get the victory. 20-18. But it will not be enough to get them into the main draw. A good performance nonetheless, as they cap their Asia Cup campaign with another win. 2-1 in 3 games. Not bad. Not bad at all. The front runners in qualifying draw Group A, Chinese Taipei, who again are 2-0, are coming up next against Sri Lanka. So credit to both these countries who came and represented to the best of their abilities. Tahiti and Indonesia. Only one can move on from the group though. 4 exclusive spots in the main draw are at stake in the men's competition today. Neither one of these teams will be getting that top spot. Playing for pride and playing well. Good game to watch. Nice back and forth affair. Saw some guys really elevating and finishing at the rim. Good passes like that. That's how you get a game that's decided by just 2 points. 20-18. It's the Indonesians, though, who get the last laugh as we get set up for Sri Lanka and Chinese Taipei up next. All right, as I mentioned, there they are. The next 2 in line. Game number 2 of a 19-game day 2 slate, the final day of qualifying draw action. 12 teams will compete in the men's and women's competitions starting tomorrow. Out comes Sri Lanka. Mixed bag, day 1. They lost to Indonesia in overtime. They could have very well been coming into day 2, 2-0, because they also beat Tahiti. And I know that they're probably kicking themselves. They had that game in the bag, or so it seemed. Gave up a 5-point lead and ended up losing that game in overtime. Sri Lanka with Chinuka Fernando, Kande, Mindis, Nimesh Fernando, and Pawan Gamaje. Chinese Taipei, one of the brighter teams from the opening day of action, I gotta tell you. 16-10 win over Tahiti. 21-12 win over Indonesia. They are the front runners. They're in the driver's seat to come out of group play, a qualifying draw play, 3-0. The last competition that we will see them have before the main draw. So this is their warm-up, but they got this. They got qualifying draw A in the bag. Even with a loss here, even though it would give them a 2-1 record, the same record as Indonesia. They have the head-to-head tiebreaker over Indonesia, so that settles that. They got come out with Chiang Chun, Kuo Lun Pu, Sin Quan Lin, and Chiang Ping Yu. Gonna start with blue ball. And we'll get our Olympic officials for this one. Edmund Ho and Vanessa Devlin. Great refs, great people, great atmosphere. Yeah. DJ Nad Tricks is making sure of that. He got the island vibe going right now. That makes you want to kind of move your shoulders. Somebody get a camera on me. I'm looking good. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. I'm grooving right now. All right, enough of that. They'll get warmed up. This is Chinese Taipei. I think they're the more balanced team, a little more well-rounded, a little bit more firepower 1 through 4. But when you look at the explosive guard, I'm calling him Bones, Pawan Gamaje, he is a threat for a highlight every single possession. This dude can go. And I ain't taking nothing away from Chanuka on the Sri Lanka team. I take him any day of the week. The Sun was really playing dominantly on the interior yesterday. Nimesh, a solid role guy with Sri Lanka. They're gonna have their work cut out for them against Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei's goal is, yes, certainly to get a win, but most importantly, just stay healthy and conserve a little energy as they get ready for the main draw that will begin tomorrow.
3, 2, 1.
All right, countdown's over. Let's get it on. All right, Lin. He missed it. Chiang. Oh, okay. A couple of short-range misses. Yu. Chiang will recover the rebound, and he's going to draw the foul. I would argue that Chinese Taipei is just as quick as Sri Lanka, but they got a lot more size. Don't sleep on this Chinese Taipei team. I'm telling you. They finished 8th at the Asia Cup 2022 here in Singapore. Oh, Chanuka. Good move, but those long arms and defense make it hard and help the recovery time. Oh, that was a precision pass. Beautiful setup for Chinese Taipei's second score. Oh, go watch. Pawan got that garbage smacked. What a swat. Pawan will drive and kick. Nimesh will miss it. Gamaje, comes up short. Sri Lanka still looking for that first bucket, and they're going to get a steal here. Gamaje will clear it. Chanuka now going to work from the left wing. And he's going to draw a foul. First on Chinese Taipei. Chanuka, nice setup. to the cutting Pawan Gamaje. Oh, offensive fouls called. Okay, Gamaje went flying. It's like paper in the wind. Oh, Mesh couldn't finish it. What if he would have dunked it on his back? That'd have been nice. Spin move was nice, the jump hook was not. And they're gonna run out of time. Yep, shot clock violation. 12-second shot clocks in the game of 3x3. It's quick, it's epic, it's Olympic. 1 point advantage, Chinese Taipei. Dawson could not squeeze the Wilson that time. Chiang thought about the two. That's give and go. Textbook right there. And one. Could extend Chinese Taipei's advantage to a 3-point lead. Still very early. And you know, I spoke a little bit too soon because I discounted Sri Lanka's 1-1 record. So technically, if Sri Lanka were to win this game, they would advance to 2-1. Chinese Taipei would fall to 2-1, and you also have 2-1 Indonesia, which would force a 3-way tie, which would then eliminate the head-to-head discussion and then bring in the total points scored discussion, which is the second tiebreaker. And that's how an Indonesia or even a Sri Lanka can get in as the team to make it out of this group. So I apologize to Indonesia. I spoke a little bit prematurely there, anticipating a Chinese Taipei victory. So they're not comfortable yet. They ain't. Look, spot for the main draw is still very, very, very much alive. Forgive me, it's early in the morning. I didn't have my coffee. The dog ate my homework. I got all kinds of excuses. I forgot my voice at the hotel. That's an inside joke. We'll tell you about that at another time. 4-2. As we approach nearly 3 minutes gone. You up fake. You floaty. 3-point game. Great touch. Chinooka gives it up. Foul White. Number 3 on Sri Lanka. As we get our first break in play. 3 fouls on Sri Lanka, like I said, trailing by 3. Chinese Taipei have 4 fouls. Here's some of the highlights so far in this one. Nice little backdoor cut. And an on-point pass to set up Gamaje for the score. Oh, good hand, quick hands. That one stolen away. Oh, Gamaje, no hesitation, he put it up. Not that time. Pooh, he slides through. Chiang, he will drive. Foul called on Dawson. Love the game that I'm seeing from Chiang. Chun Chiang, locker number 6. He must be a LeBron James fan. 21 years old. I wouldn't be shocked. He does miss the free throw. So the score stays where it's at. Dawson trying to go for the reverse, not happening. Chiang will quickly get it to you. Oh, he shuffled his feet. Shuffled his feet. Ball over to the right elbow. Jumper is off target. Oh, quick cut, and great vision to recognize the cutter from Chiang. Chanuka, stop and go. Nice passing. Pawan, pow. He brought out the two-shooter. Warning for White after the make, defending in the restricted area. They'll accept that after the two-strike from Pawan Gamaje. Here comes Bones. Gamaje will kick it. Nimesh will hit it. He hits the deuce. And we're all tied at 6 apiece. Oh, Chanuka. He's moving some furniture. Nimesh will take the Wilson and finish with the layup. Sri Lanka, after trailing by 3 early, are now in front by 1. Uh-oh. Things might be getting interesting in qualifying draw A. We could be looking at a 3-way tie. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but that's the scenario in front of us. The only way we get that 3-way tie at up top is with a Sri Lankan win. It's the only way it happens. Almost midway through game number 2 on the day. Here's Chiang, man, this kid is strong. He's got a great mix of talents and assets, quickness, strength, size. Missed on that connection. Had a chance right there. 7-7. Oh, great patience from you. Grabbing the pass, keeping his footing. Oh, that one just spit out halfway down. Oh, Pawan with the hezzy. Kicks it, Nimesh. You gotta, Chiang took his time on that one, but he still missed it. Chinese Taipei with the 1-point lead as Pawan Gamaje looks off the defense. He's gonna put one up. He touched nothing but glass on that. 4.5. Oh my goodness. These are some major misfires the last 2 possessions. They're gonna have to figure out the measurements. Chanuka sizes up the defender, decides to attack downhill. And he's able to draw a whistle on Chinese Taipei on the floor. That's the 5th foul on Chinese Taipei. That means they got 1 to give. Nimesh. Yeah, he said he's gonna need some bubble wrap down here. Whoa. A foul on White, on Gamaje. 5 apiece. Chiang, oh, with the dish. Good defense though. Chiang trying to do it himself now. If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Gamaje just off target, slightly. Chiang had it halfway down before it came out. Oh, Bones. Go easy on him. 9-9. You, nice up fake, 3-on-2. Oh, he's got that flotation device working like a well-oiled machine. Oh, Gamaje left him in a blur. Dawson, no. Dawson will recover and score. Ten game. Got a good one going down here. Game number 2. Qualifying draw A. This will settle who's going to be coming out of this group and moving on to the main draw. Joining again, Mongolia and Singapore. Here we go, back to it. Chanuka, who wants to get it to Dawson underneath. Dawson elevates, and Sri Lanka is in front. Lin, drive, kick, good look from the corner, bad foul. Dawson, that's not what Sri Lanka needed. Leading by 1. That's a foul beyond the 2-point arc, so 2 free throws. And also considering that the next defensive foul will also bring 2 free throws. So Dawson is looking at that miss like, whew, okay, good. They avoid, oh, they dodged 2 bullets right there. Oh, he faked him like a bootleg CD. Pawan Gamaje gives his team a 2-point advantage. Sri Lanka ain't playing no games. Chanuka to Nimesh. Nimesh get to the baseline, spinning, nowhere to go. He's gonna throw it away. Shot clock violation. Oh, that's a strong move right there. Lin ain't playing, but he also, couldn't stay in front of Gamaje. Gamaje got to make those. This is so critical. Every possession crucial. The last minute and a half is we're knotted at 12 apiece. Buck 30. Nimesh. Oh, great touch, great balance. Great focus to finish at the rim. Chiang, he leaves Gamaje behind. He elevates and misses the layup. Sri Lanka, 13. Chinese Taipei, 12. Wild shot by Chanuka. Got to use their heads, get good shots. They almost threw that one away. Gamaje was right in place for a steal. I think Chinese Taipei get lucky right there. They need a timeout. They're only going to have 3.5 seconds to shoot when they get back to it. Nimesh looks exhausted. Each team is laying it all on the line, but how good has Gamaje been in this one? Next defensive foul, as you heard official Edmund Ho say, watch your fouls. Next defensive is 2 free throws. There's a warning for defending inside the semicircle after the make. 13-13, y'all. Oh, technical. That came quick. Well, Chinese Taipei is really shooting themselves in the foot here. Delay of game technical after just being warned. And Pawan Gamaje is going to give Sri Lanka a 14-13 lead. Wow, that was a beautiful pass, actually. And a foul on Chinese Taipei. 2 free throws coming up for Sri Lanka. I was writing their obituary at the beginning of the game, and they have shut me up. Chinese Taipei coming in with pretty much the spot in the main draw in their grasp at 2-0. Imesh misses the first and the second. Dawson, he's able to save it. Man down for Chinese Taipei. So a momentary advantage. They did not take advantage of that. Oh, Chiang will kick it to Poo. Poo for 2. It ain't that windy. So here we go. Sri Lanka will reset. And with a 1-point lead for Sri Lanka. This could be one of the shockers of the day. That'll put them up 2. 24 seconds to go. He's got a cutter. And they got to score. 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. So they just got to play strong defense. Sri Lanka trying to waste some time here. Gamaje to the crib. That is a drive that was clutch. He's got a stick shift, and Sri Lanka's got a huge win. 16-14 Sri Lanka over the previously unbeaten Chinese Taipei. That does indeed force a 3-way tie in this qualifying draw group. Sri Lanka 2-1, Chinese Taipei 2-1, Indonesia with their win over Tahiti 2-1. Now we got to break out the calculators and see who's going to come out via the points tiebreaker. Obviously, I can't do it myself right now because I can't add and talk at the same time. But what an incredible victory for Sri Lanka. 16-14 over Chinese Taipei. Wowzers. All right, let's look at the highlights. It's man, this one was action-packed from the very, very start. I thought that Chinese Taipei had the edge, the advantage in terms of their personnel coming into this one, and Sri Lanka proved me wrong. They ended up pulling it out. And Pawan Gamaje was the star of the show for Sri Lanka. Got some help from Nimesh. But there he is, Gamaje with the fillet on the reverse. And we'll get our math experts to do the addition. And we'll tell you exactly who's coming out of this group to make the main draw between Chinese Taipei, Sri Lanka, and Indonesia. That was a fun one to watch, though. That was fun. So the ladies will take over the show next. As we'll get Sri Lanka and India in qualifying draw A action. Qualifying draw, Pool A. The ladies are taking center stage up next as we enter game number 3 of 19. Here, day 2. Much like yesterday, seemed like every half hour or so we get another half dozen of fans showing up. And then by the last session yesterday, we had a really, really good crowd. Of course, we're playing at the world famous Singapore Sports Hub, OCBC Square.
Number 3, FIBA, Washington Clay.
Sri Lanka will take the court first against India. Sri Lanka winless in their first 2 games. That doesn't mean things cannot change. They dropped an 8-17 contest to Hong Kong. They dropped a 13-17 contest to Tahiti. They got Banika, Dalagala, FIBA, Clay, Lubna Morseth, and Nirma Samarasinghe.
And now representing Team India, number 77, Kavya Singla.
How about India's second game yesterday? A big win over Hong Kong, 17-13. They started with a tough loss to New Zealand, losing that one by 11. But they're coming in encouraged. They know that it's going to be difficult, and they're going to need a lot of help. But the hope is still alive. They've got Rasprit Sidhu making her return, along with Pushpa Senthil Kumar, who just dominated against Hong Kong, Kava Singla, and Darshini Thirunavukarashu. Dun, 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 dun.
And now let's see our referees for the game.
Yeah, I'm singing. Mary J should have had me on this record. Mild temperature so far. Got some cloud cover. That always makes things a little bit more comfortable. Playing in this humidity.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3.
All right. More action from the world famous Singapore Sports Hub. That went off the iron. There's the first bucket of the game, Sri Lanka. Maybe they can draw some inspiration from what the men's team just did. Oh, that one's a no-go. Two is off target. Sri Lanka. 2-ball, corner pocket. No, sorry about that. I had to make a coffee order really quick. Just a minute in. India in defense right now, but definitely looking to build momentum from their win yesterday. Sri Lanka just want any win. They just want to taste victory for the first time. Not happening from the elbow. Lubna will try it, top of the key. Too much protein on it. Panika with the rebound. And she's fouled in the process of shooting. So Panika will get a trip to the stripe. Panika buries the free throw. So India off to a little bit of a slow start. Senthil Kumar couldn't squeeze it. Lubna splitting the defense, driving right, and she's gonna take a bump. Another foul called. Another trip to the stripe for Sri Lanka. Shooting one. So India had to find a way to tighten up the defense with 3 fouls in the first 90 seconds of this game. Off the miss, the rebound, but no score. Samara Singh could not get it to go. Oh, sick, dude. That two off the iron. That two is shy. A couple opportunities for India, and they still have not scored. An offensive foul is called on Sri Lanka, so they'll give it back over to India. Cross-court pass. That one's going up. Sidhu for two. Nope, comes back to it up. Rashpreet will kick it. Three in the key call, though. Sidhu is saying, shoot it. That's why I gave it to you. Oh, Panika. Oh, yeah. She was locked up. No probation. Nice job splitting the defense, but great job by the defense to smack that one away. Sidhu. Buttery on the mid-ranger right there. 2-1. Lubna. Active hands. She does not stroke the mid-ranger, but Nika trying to clear some space. She forces one up, nothing happening. Cleared, now to the corner. Rashpreet couldn't spray him. And does not get any help. Darshini. Now it's Sidhu all alone. And she gets hydrated. Wet ball from Tulane. And now maybe two the hard way. So after the Sidhu two-point shot, now you got Pushpa Senthil Kumar who can make it a two-point play. After drawing the foul and making the bucket, she'll shoot that free throw. After a break in the action, it's TV timeout time as both teams will talk their dope. All right, Senthil Kumar. She does capitalize at the line. She'll make that a two-point play. India with a three-point lead. Where India was scoreless in the first 2 minutes of this game. They've really got to a groove. Sadhu looking for her second two-make of the game without having too much sauce on it. Sadhu does have the Wilson in hand. She wants to feed it down low. Oh, Senthil Kumar just a little bit off the mark on that pass. 5-2. High pressure defense from Sadhu. Singla now gets a double. Senthil Kumar couldn't track that one down. Nice lead here for India, though. Trying to move to 2-1. Again, qualifying draw A in the women's competition. It also features Hong Kong and Tahiti. As well as New Zealand. Didn't touch any iron. So a 12-second shot clock violation gives it over to Sri Lanka. And the shorty goes. Darshini to Rashpreet. Rashpreet. Don't sweat the technique. Two-piece. 9-3. FIBA off balance for a reason. She got a push. She will shoot one. But India not just looking confident, but playing confident. It's certainly translating on the court. 6-point advantage. Make that a 5-point game. Nika gets called for the foul. Official Ho was saying, go, be easy. She didn't listen. Oh, look at that quick move. Singla couldn't snag the rebound. Samurai Singh. She attacks downhill on Sadhu. Fifth foul for India with a 5-point lead. Lubna. Count that. And a delay of game warning on White after the make. Defending in that semicircle. Sri Lanka showing some life now. Sadhu, got a pocket pick. Lubna, Banika wasn't ready for that. Kind of forced the pass there that maybe wasn't necessarily there. No need to rush into your possessions here. Plenty of time to go, 4:57. India still with a 4-point advantage, looking for more. Senthil Kumar looks cross court. She's got Sadhu in the corner. And Sadhu is spraying the place. Second two-piece of the game. As we're looking at an 11-5 contest, India. Samurai Singh making her move. Not happening. Good defense there from Senthil Kumar. Sadhu. Oh, yeah, driving. Carefully slides by the defender. And makes the layup, but Sadhu gets a warning for defending in the semicircle after the make. No argument from her. She's She's pretty much a player coach on this India team. Seeing her first Asia Cup since 2019. Whoa. She knuckleballed that one in. 7-12. But you see Sidhu, that leadership that she demonstrates. Directing traffic. She's the 3x3 OG. Ball fake. Oh, nice, beautiful finish. Took her on the merry-go-round one time. Darshini has showed that ability throughout this tournament so far. A 5-point lead for India. Samara Singh's scoop is a no. Sidhu clears it herself. She fires at will. Up fake. Darshini is going to put it in. Time for another TV timeout with a 6-point game. India is doing that thing so far. All right. Break's over. Darshini kicks it over to Singla. And touched no iron, so shot clock violation. Three to shoot. Lubna, whoa, off the window. Sidhu, baseline drive, kicks. Darshini. Singla. 6-point lead for India. They continue to maintain it, 15-9. 240 as Lubna lets it fly. She missed it to the left, to the left. Sidhu. Sidhu. Not that time. She shot it pretty well. Couple of 2 balls, but had the wrong measurements there. She does have the Wilson back in her hands. She's saying, get over there. Now go to work. Tiruna Vukarasu. She lost the handle on it, gives it up. Samurai Singh will attack Singla here. She will come up empty and out of bounds off of Sri Lanka. It'll be blue ball. And Banika is even baked up a little bit as she checks out. Lubna is in. 2 minutes left in this game. Oh my goodness. So after that last Darshini 2 ball, it's 17-9 India. Not only looking like they're gonna get a win, but potentially a big win. Exactly what they might need in the event of a tiebreaker scenario. Comes down to points. It's the second tiebreaker if you have a 3-way tie. Sidhu. She's trying to put him away. Sidhu. She makes good work on a wide open mid-range jumper. That one's swatted away by Singla. Sidhu to Darshini. You don't want to be leaving her wide open like that. This game is nearing an end. Just a minute to play and an 8-point lead for India. and FIBA. So not only does India, oh, nice move. Got to finish that scoop though. But not only is India very likely going to get a win here, they'll obviously be cheering for New Zealand's opponent today. They are the front runners and leaders of the group. That'll be Sri Lanka. It'll be New Zealand and Sri Lanka to wrap up what will likely be the determining spot game for qualifying draw A. India will play against Tahiti. Final horn will sound. 18-10.
Let's give it up for both teams, y'all. Give it up.
And also keep in mind that there's an extra slot available for the main draw, Pool D, in the women's competition by virtue of Qatar falling out of the competition. So India, with this win, is putting themselves in a lot better position to continue playing once we get to the main draw. Winner of women's draw A goes on to face Mongolia and Malaysia in C. Check out the highlights, and while you do that, we will get all set for the next game on the slate. Women's competition continues. Qualifying draw A, Hong Kong and Tahiti. Coming your way here in just a couple of minutes. Roll it right through as we approach game number 4 of a 19-game slate. Hong Kong and Tahiti. A 1-1 Tahiti team and a 1-1 Hong Kong team.
Representing the team Hong Kong, number 4,
All right, all right, all right. We will get Hong Kong reintroduced if you missed them at all yesterday. Shuki Lu, Hugh Lu Tong, Chan Wei Ping. As well as Su Ching Ko.
Make some noise, y'all, for Team Hong Kong.
Team Hong Kong.
And now representing the team of Tahiti, number 9,
Maia Lexstray will lead Tahiti out, who also come in with 1 win against Sri Lanka and 1 loss against New Zealand.
Number 8,
Mahinate Tavane.
and number 10,
Reti Viramu. and Aeta Tiana. Team Tahiti.
White for you, green for you.
All right, so they'll get ready to get into it.
Red ball.
5 teams playing in the qualifying draw. Group A, New Zealand, India, Sri Lanka, Hong Kong, Tahiti. Only one guaranteed spot to come out of the group. That looks like it will be New Zealand. They have been the strongest team, although India has made a little bit of noise here at 2-1. With another game to go. New Zealand with a couple more.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3.
All right, here we go. It's on now. 10-minute sprint. It's Tavernet. He's locked up. Throws the first possession of the contest away. Cole will have it. She'll start on the right wing with Tong. Tong up top to Chan. Chan thought about the 2 for a moment. She gets it back. That ball is moving around. Cole lets it go. Can't put the 2 in the hole. Tahiti will come away with the rebound. And Vidiamu will hand it over to Tavernet. No, that wasn't Tavernet, my bad. That was Lex Straight. Ponytail confused me. Tong misses it. That's Tavernet. She's got it now. No hesitation. She pulls the trigger on the 2-piece. Tong. Oh. After throwing that one away, Tahiti will take back over. Okay. Nice move. Tepo to the line. No go. Oh, give me those. It's a cookie snatcher. A wild shot. Didn't have to force that up. Still have plenty of time. Tong. So you couldn't find the stroke. Tavernet getting dizzy, spinning like a fidget, but coming up empty. Tavernet, that one missed everything. Back to it we go. Tong will drive. Neither team has scored almost 2 minutes in. And we might get that first score from the free throw line. That foul called on Vidiamu. Tong shooting 1. And we still scoreless. Nice fake, leads to the make, 3-1 Hong Kong. Oh, thrown away, Liu is there to break things up. Liu to Tong, Tong moving right, Tong falling away. Mwah, little kiss off the window. Now Hong Kong is certainly showing some life. That TV timeout apparently did them some good. Go! Ooh. Rattled out. Out of bounds, that will go. Chan will substitute in for Hong Kong, and Tong will get a rest, as will Tavernet.
Hong Kong ball, score 4-1. 6 minutes, 1 second.
Oh, gotta make those. Unless, of course, you got a teammate there to hook you up. Chan makes up for the miss. Kicked out. Off the right side. It's gonna be white ball. Good hustle. But Hong Kong will take over with a 4-point advantage. Hezzy, good drive. Tavernet's back in, defending Chan. Chan will start this possession on the left wing as Tong will take control. Oh, Tong, yep. I can see that coming. She lost her footing and moved that pivot foot, travel. Gives it back over to Tavernet. Deep 2 attempt, nothing happening. Tong, a little bit closer in. She says, I'll show you how to do this right here. 2-ball 1-on-1. 7-1 game. Tavernet fading and missing. Tong looking for another one. That time way off target.
4-7-1. Possession, and we're going to basket here.
In and out. She's playing with her food. Didn't finish the meal. Seven-1 it stays. But Hong Kong, they got a firm grip on the game so far, looking for more, and there's a foul on the entry pass. That foul on the floor. Number 4 on Tahiti. That one's going to go out of bounds. So over to red now, Tahiti. Only 1 point scored so far. Let's see if they can get a little offense here. Tavernet had position, gets it back, and that time she's going to make it count. Minatea, at 19 years old, bright future with 3x3. 2 19-year-olds on this Tahiti team. Vidiamu and Tavernet both. Time for another TV timeout. Both teams get a rest. .343 officially left in a 7-2 contest. Not a high score, but Hong Kong may have played best to this point. Off the miss, Tong has it. Fighting off some pesky defense. Liu taking her time over to Tong. Tong's gonna get this up in the air. Rebound is snagged and cleared. Gotta shoot. Not enough time. Tong. Oh, right past every defender in red.
Foul. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remain, 6-point lead for Hong Kong over Tahiti.
2:50 to go, and an 8-2 game now. It's Hong Kong have been sharper offensively. Whoa, look at that defense right there. Great play, leg straight. Now can they turn the defense into offense? That's what's most important for Tahiti. Good ball movement. Excuse me. Be red ball. Inite missed it. Oh, and then a couple of misses as well from Viriamu. Tavernet will swing it. And that too is going to count. Leg straight. Finds the bottom of the bucket. Cuts the lead in half, 8-4. It's exactly what Tahiti needed to show some life. That's a foul on Tavernet. A little bit frustrated after that miss. Just tries to smack the ball and end up smacking somebody near the head. High arc on that too. That one dropped down from orbit. Hong Kong respond and get it back to 6. Minute 40 to go. Not a minute 40. Oh, cross. Oh, give me those. Great defensive play. No offense to speak of, though. That's been the story of the game for Tahiti. Haven't played bad defensively. They just have not been able to score.
Foul.
1:15 to go in this one. 10-4, 6-point advantage. A 2 here for Tahiti would be huge. One is lined up, but it is missed. Nice move. Tong. Oh, look at that dribble move, Tavernet. Tween twice. Couldn't finish it at the rim. Tong. Fade away. Nothing but oxygen. Good ball movement. Nice up fake. Two's no go. Under 30 seconds to play in a 7-point game. Hong Kong going for their second win. They'll play 4 games in total in this group. Again, 5 teams in qualifying draw A. Final 10 seconds here. Looks like we're going to have an 11-5 final. Unless something happens right here. It does not. That's it. Made bucket comes after the horn. So congratulations to Hong Kong. They'll improve to 2-1. Again, 11-5. The final tally in this one. Tahiti's offense was missing in action. MIA. And Hong Kong take it by 6 and improving to 2-1 in the competition so far. We'll see Hong Kong against New Zealand in a big one in the last session of the day. Meantime, check out the highlights, enjoy them. A 6-point victory for Hong Kong as we will turn things over to the men next. Tonga and Turkmenistan coming your way. About 5 minutes from check ball for that game. You are watching the Asia Cup 2023 from Singapore as we get back into the men's Day 2 action, qualifying draw Pool B. New Zealand, Republic of Korea, Turkmenistan, and Tonga. It's going to be Turkmenistan and Tonga who will get the first crack at it. New Zealand played 1 game yesterday, and you got the Republic of Korea who's shown a really good body of work to this point. Unbeaten, top this group. It is going to be very interesting to see how it's decided. But both New Zealand and Republic of Korea, they come into this action 1-0. And only 1 spot is available out of this group. So still very much the hope is alive. Only 1 game played. It will all be decided by the end of business today. Only 12 can move on to the main draw. 8 of those slots taken already. Tonga will take the court first. Marcus Alipate, saw him hoop last year. Along with Moses Alipate, Nathan Kioa, and Viliami Hiki Fonua. They come in with one loss. And that loss was to New Zealand, 20-10. Turkmenistan come out with one loss as well, a 7-point loss to the Republic of Korea. Merdan Hojamedov. Yevgeny Nazipov. And Anaguli Hojaguliev. And Shalar Hydrov. Those represent Turkmenistan, those 4 gentlemen, young men. 27 and younger on this Turkmenistan team, young talent. A little bit longer in the tooth is Tonga.
Green ball.
Both teams want to win in the worst way. Never have met in the Asia Cup head-to-head. Seen that a lot this year. All right, countdown is over. It is time to get it on. Let's go. Here we go. Game number 5 on the day. Hojamedov to Nazipov. Nazipov puts it up high in the sky, touches nothing as it comes down. Only 12 ticks in. And Ali Pate, equipped with his long shooting range, he'll get the ball movement going. Jab step, Foketti. Foketti to the baseline. Foketti does get it up, but he does not get it up in time. So shot clock violation to start things off. Not exactly how they planned it. Hojamedov, he'll hand it off, sets the screen. Nazipov, way off in the deep end like usual. Turkmenistan with the 2-0 lead. And will pick up what is their first foul, foul number 1. Nope. Good defense, Nazipov. Look at the hustle. You can't be mad at that. Love the effort so far. Everybody's hope is alive in this group. Only 1 game played. And draws B and D yesterday. So literally anything can happen. Foketti off balance, not happening. That foul on White. Is that a shooting foul? It is not. Nope, on the floor, on the floor. Yep. Hojaguliev connects at the line. Oh, 2-ball connection in the corner. Ali Pate. And an offensive foul. Give it back over to Tonga. Ali Pate wants another one. He had some double vision looking at that two-point attempt. Shoot it again. He's a streaky dude. Yeah, if he catches fire, though, if he catches fire, it could be trouble, I'm telling you. Stays a two-point game. Foketti will give it up. There's Ali Pate. That's why he's got the green light. Still working on that green release, though. Wild shot. I'm not sure what he was doing right there. Nazipov has it cleared for Turkmenistan. He's going to spin, and Nazipov, he experiences some contact on his way up. And Nazipov will get the chance to shoot one. Nothing but you know what. Ali Pate to Ali Pate. We're brothers, we're happy, and we're singing. Nice defense to swipe that away from behind. 6 seconds left on the shot clock in a 5-2 game. Kioa. He will get it over to Ali Pate. He's got to be the younger brother of the two, right? Long ball. That thing caught wings. Two and a half minutes in. Game 1, the qualifying draw B of day 2. Altogether, game 3 of QDB. Oh, Ali Pate went strong to the rim. Didn't get anything, didn't touch anything. Wait a minute, maybe it did. And that's the argument coming from Moses Ali Pate. Moses saying we should have got a new 12. He might be right. He gets a handshake from official Edmund Ho. He's like, you're right, you got 10 seconds. So now, they can come into this one a little bit more comfortable. Kioa, he takes a bump. Ajimendov is the guilty party. Kioa, or Kiwa. He keys it up from the line, knocks it down. Zhiguliev, no. Ajimedov, yes, nice jump hook. Turkmenistan in the driver's seat. Foketti trying to create. Foul is on Green, though. They were apparently pushing on the screen. As we push this one to our first TV timeout, that came quick. 6:57 left in this one. 3-point lead for Turkmenistan. Two teams coming into this action winless. So both teams get a rest and talk it over. That was a nice shot from Ali Pate. Mentioned he can be a streaky shooter. Here we go back to it, Ali Pate. Foketti had the wrong flavor on the scoop. Nasipov moves right, throws it left. Hydrov. Oh, he got some contact. Alipate was trying to close out. And Hydrov will be awarded 2 free throws. Hydrov, new addition on the team. Alipate said, ball don't lie. Lane violation. Wouldn't have counted if they made it anyway. So an empty trip. Alipate sets the screen. Fochetti goes to work. Fochetti, step back, step off. 7-3. 6-3, excuse me. 6.5 left. Again, we invite you to make sure you follow our official social media accounts at FIBA 3x3 and at FIBA 3x3W. Use the hashtag 3x3Asia, would you please? Ajamedo, he elevates. He had a nice one-handed punch yesterday, too. I mean, they lost, but it's a nice highlight. What in the world is Alipate up to? Oh, I feel sorry for that sideline signage. We might need some new decorations. Turkmenistan getting it moving. Hajimedov steps through. Nice move from the young fella. Alipate, no. Kiwa, no. Oh, slick behind the back, but the help defense nicks the play. Kiwa to Alipate. This one's going up. I'm telling you. He's got the green light. He got the 2 strike. All right, I'm done. That was nice. 2-piece combo. He wanted some fries and a cold drink to go with it. Alipate is going to convert it, make it a 3-point play. So Tonga is right back in this thing. Oh, he got blocked by the bottom of the backboard. Time runs out, shot clock violation, but we got a game now, ladies and gentlemen. Turkmenistan, not that they were exactly running away with it, but leading by 4. On comes Tonga, Alipate. Oh my goodness, now he's got the green release. The stroke of a genius as it's 8 up. I told you, he's streaky. He's like the 3x3 version of J.R. Smith. Fochetti, give it to Alipate, the little one. There he is. Oh, he is, oh, whoa. Maybe he's a better shooter when it's contested. Wide open, he airballed it. Ozuguriev, he can't connect. Alipate, can he do it this time? Nope, comes up Kevin Hart. Short, QY, why? 1-point lead, Turkmenistan. Nice up fake. Take your stuff and leave. Fochetti. No Fochetti's given. One-point game. And it's been the Alipate show. Yeah. He's been shooting like an old Western movie. And a couple of long balls have got his team within 1. counts. That was a lane violation on Tonga. White ball. Foketti, Alipate passes up to 2. Tries to sneak a pass to Foketti, but Turkmenistan with some good defense on the inside. Break it up. Nasipov with the shoulder fake. It's going to stay with Turkmenistan. Just a shade under 5 seconds to get a shot up. 4.2. Nasipov didn't wait at all. Foketti, he's by himself, and he touches absolutely nothing. Jamedo making his move. Oh, take him off the to-do list. Alipati. Oh, they didn't clear it. And they want a timeout, Tonga. They want to get a rest and they want to talk things over. They trail this one right now by 3. Turkmenistan has had the lead from the beginning of the game. They haven't relinquished it, despite the little run of Alipate. They've done it with plays like that. That Ojamedov bucket on the inside. He was using that, his body, his length. Turkmenistan in line to be the first team of the 2 to get their first win here in Singapore. Oh, nice slip to the bucket. Great awareness. That's easy breezy. Step back, no, not happening. 4-point advantage as we near the 2-minute mark. Oh, Nasipov needs to do some more cone drills when he's dribbling. Ten-second shot clock. Kiwa. Alipate. It's going up. It's Tuesday for Alipate. Get it? Tuesday? Never mind. Oh, right back at you. Deuces are wild. I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh. In the production truck. He's made a lot of 2s. And he just got hacked. Firewall. Hajimedov was trying to prevent another 2 made and a little bit reckless on the defensive shot block attempt. Alipate would try to continue to add it up, this time at the line. He's going to be shooting 2 free throws regardless, because in the penalty situation. Alipate with a nice individual performance. I'm sure he'd take the win instead of the nice numbers. Or maybe he can get a win with the nice numbers. As a result of the nice numbers, they felt that is not good transition defense. They're lucky that Nasipov didn't put that up and in. Now Nasipov does put it up and in. He just made it more dramatic. Alipate will save it. Minute 17, Alipate, no. That was the pass. Kiwa puts it in, 3-point game. Just over a minute to play. Nasipov coming off a possession where he just hit a big 2. He wants another deuce. Not happening that time. Hajimedov skies for the board. He's gonna cross, attacking Kiwa, and yeah, he's fouled. 2 more free throws coming up for Hajimedov. 53 seconds left. Hajimedov can pull Turkmenistan within game point if he knocks them both down. Ojemedov. Free throws, free throws, free throws. Now Ojemedov stays active, and while he missed 2 free throws, he's going to get 2 more now. Not only 2 more free throws, but the ball as well. That was foul number 10 on Tonga, which puts them in the double penalty. Ojemedov still cannot make free throws at the moment. He's frustrated. His teammates are a little frustrated too. There we go. He splits a pair. Possession will go back over to Turkmenistan. A 2-ball for Turkmenistan will win it. Nope, offensive foul. Moving on the screen. Foketi. No, the other Alipate, the older brother, Moses. He missed it point blank. Got a tough assignment here. Oh, Foketi. Alipate, why not? Oh, maybe too fancy on that reverse attempt. Wait a minute, shot clock, shot clock. Referee Edmund Hull. Make sure everything's on the up and up with the Baudet shot clock. .7 left. Turkmenistan's been in control of this game from the beginning. Done a good job withstanding the Alipate rainstorms. Just brief little showers throughout the game. Responding with some tough play themselves. Oh, Alipate, high arc, missed it right. Rebound, Green. And foul White. It's going to end right here, right now at the free throw line. Nazipov, if he knocks him down. Wow. Turkmenistan has not shot the ball well at the free throw stripe in this game. Back-to-back misses. Oh, wow. Missed it. Point blank. But they don't miss the mark as they took aim at the win column. That's most important. 19-15. Turkmenistan get past Tonga, who remain defeated for the moment. Not mentally, just on the score sheet. Turkmenistan able to pull it out as we get ready to head into game number 6 of session number 1, day number 2. Again, if you're just joining us, where you been? Where you been at? And number 2, this is the last day of our qualifying draw action. These are the last looks at the of the game we just saw, also known as highlights. Tonga and Turkmenistan. And from the opening check ball, Turkmenistan was in front. They end up winning it by 4. Nazipov with some hot shooting, and Ojemedov with some nice slashes and defense around the rim. Helps them en route to a big victory. Who gets the next win? We're finding out in just a few minutes. Qualifying draw B continues. New Zealand and the Republic of Korea are on deck. Stick around. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. I told you this was the matchup coming up next. You didn't believe me? I wouldn't lie to you. I just wouldn't do it. All right, so let's get ready for it. New Zealand and Hong Kong. I'm sorry, not Hong Kong. New Zealand and the Republic of Korea. A battle of unbeatens. There's the New Zealand squad. The Tall Blacks are out, ready to go. 20-10 victory they got over Tonga to open up their action with Christopher McIntosh, Dominic Kelman-Poto, Richard Thomas, and Ty Wynyard. Silver medalist in 2022 was the country of New Zealand. 2 players returned from last year's squad in Kelman-Poto and Wynyard. They go toe-to-toe with a very, very game Republic of Korea squad. This is going to be a nice battle here. I'm looking forward to this one. In terms of the head-to-head between the two. None at the Asia Cup, but they did play at the World Cup in the pool phase. A win for New Zealand. Here's Republic of Korea, though, with Hoon Hae, Jung Yeon Park, Kyo Chang Song, and Nakyeon Kim. Keep an eye on Hoon Hae for the Republic of Korea. Really put on a show day one. Had some raised some eyebrows with his play.
You start over there. You start, okay.
Convincing win over Turkmenistan. And adds a lot of interest to this clash right here. Hoon Hae, who I was talking about earlier, he had a trio of 2s, had a game-high 7 points in his debut against Turkmenistan. He's 27 years old and the son of Poor Jai, known as Korea's greatest ever basketball player. I didn't know that. And my apologies if I'm not making my pronunciations on his dad's name, but I believe that's it. Poor Jai. Like father, like son. Republic of Korea draw first blood. It's like a 5-hour energy shot for this place. Just an injection of energy with these two teams. I think it's got a lot to do with Republic of Korea's coaching staff over there, and they're making a lot of noise. Oh, look at the drive and the scoop with the quickness. That may be an advantage of the Republic of Korea in this one, is that quickness. But that's the 6'10" absolute brute, Typhoon. He just left somebody in his wake, Wynyard. He's gonna get New Zealand their first bucket of the game, or pushing the back meantime underneath. When you're trying to establish position. Oh, pass just had a little bit too much mustard on it. Trying to find Roger on the cut. Park to Kim. Kim. That's not what's important about that play. That was the off-ball whistle. It's a foul called on McIntosh. He was trying to prevent Park from getting good position. Now he'll defend on the perimeter. That's where he's more comfortable. Song doing his dance, making Wynyard dance for a minute too. Contest throws the shot off. Wynyard. Typhoon gives it up. Kelman Poto, big to big, and finishes with the leg. Come on, Typhoon. You got the wreck shop at the rim with that 6'10". 2-2. Kelman Poto. He's gonna get it down to Ty. Ty dollar sign. Money up close. 1 point advantage for the Tall Blacks. Qualifier draw B action. I'll remind you, there could only be one. Only one that advances to the main draw. And these are your two front runners right here. Only with one game apiece played. Wynyard was going to go to the post office. But he gets it over to Roger. Oh, bad defensive play there. Late in the shot clock, they get called for a bump on the baseline. So that'll give New Zealand a fresh 12 to get back to work with. 8:23 to go. Game number 6 on day 2. What's good people? Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice in your ear. McIntosh couldn't put it in the rim. Follow our official social media accounts at FIBA 3x3 and at FIBA 3x3W. And if you want to follow me, you can do that at 3x3 The Voice. Two-point game. Song with the up fake. Great defense from Wynyard. He can also play a little offense too. Flips it up and in. Tall Blacks 5, Republic of Korea 2. Here's Hale. Hale gives it up. Park will pull up. Not at all, sir. Roger down to Wynyard. Wynyard! He puts it in. Hale. Oh, good hustle there. Still is going to go to New Zealand. Wynyard is going to get it back again. A couple of back-to-back misses, close range. Oh, Wynyard with the thievery. Drops it off to Kelman Poto. And that's a big post man. He delivers. 7-2. So credit Ty Wynyard for the hustle to keep it alive, and ends up leading to a bucket for his team. Tall Blacks enjoying a 5-point advantage for now. Deep, all iron, missed it, followed his shot. Pays to follow up. Kelman Poto, that ain't even fair down there. Took him in the basement. Kelman Poto, throws it away. Oh, that's an offensive foul, certainly. Kim extended the off arm, and the whistle goes against blue. TV timeout. We got ourselves a 5-point game in one of the contests that we had starred on the day. We knew this one was going to be important as it relates to who's going to come out of this group. Kelman Poto and Wynyard combined for 12 points in that 10-point win over Tonga. That's a heck of a 1-2 punch. That's like a George Foreman jab and straight. Oh. McIntosh was looking at the other goal. Oh, hell. Quicker than your first time. 8-4. Wynyard put him in the blender. 9-4. Kim is going with the win. Nice contest to throw the shot off. Wynyard. He wanted it down low, doesn't get it. McIntosh misses. Kelman Poto open like a double click. Connected. 11-4, 7-point game. When you got, your bigs that can extend the floor and knock down twos, you got a good situation. Oh, that was not a good decision from Kelman Poto. As he bumps into Hoon Hale. And Hale misses the free throw. Both shots. So a pointless trip to the stripe because they don't do anything with it. Wynyard will kick it out. Kelman Poto. Oh, it's the bull on the charge. You do not want to be in the way of that 18-wheeler coming down the lane. Make way. 12-4. Kelman Poto trying to complete the two-point play. He's had a hell of a game so far. We're not even halfway through. Yeah. Kelman Poto is going to extend New Zealand's lead to 13-4. They do pick up a 6th foul. As a matter of fact, both teams with 6 fouls. No more to give. Next defensive foul is penalties. There's penalty free throws. Yeah, about that coffee? Help me, please. Help me, please. 9-point game. Typhoon. No raid on that release. Park. He threw it back. 13-4. Seventh foul on the Tall Blacks. But with a 9-point lead, they are looking good. And things not looking so good for the Republic of Korea. 4 points through nearly 5 minutes of play. And man, they are having no luck at the free throw line. Fundamentals. Roger cleared to fire. He misses. Oh, nice fake by Kim. Wow. They can't win for losing. Like, the Republic of Korea, they couldn't throw it in the ocean right now. Finally, they get a layup to go, but it's 14-5. And now they got to deal with Kelman Poto. He's a bruiser. Does not finish on the left side of the rim. Song right off the glass. Now Kelman Poto back to work. He's got to go to it quick, but he loses the handle on it. Park got to look. Couldn't stroke it. Oh, that was, he got some distance on that step back. Wynyard. Kelman Poto, he's denied at the front door. And Kelman Poto looks a little low on gas. Yet New Zealand keep feeding him. I think you got to get it to Ty Wynyard. Kelman Poto all by himself. Russell Westbrook. Oh, but a delectable dish. Get that man a Michelin star. Kelman Poto takes it again. The big fella is still eating. He needs a rest now, though. 16-6, double-digit advantage. Commanding lead for the Tall Blacks. Looking at their second win of the tournament here in Singapore. Hell no. Tough shooting performance for the Republic of Korea right now. They are missing like a fugitive. Get it? I just made that up, literally. I'm gonna write that down. Missing like a fugitive. Okay. .357 left. Two shots upcoming for McIntosh. One more to go. Hoping for a different result this time around, and yes, all cloth. Technical foul on White, though. Because they were defending in the semicircle. A delay of game technical.
Okay, blue ball. Blue ball.
17-6 left. Korea possession. Both teams independent.
When you're defending on the perimeter. Oh, wow. McIntosh guessed wrong. But his team is doing quite right. Wynyard. He's doing some damage close to the rim, but under the rim. 18-7. Wynyard, no good from deep. Park up top to Kim. Kim with all day to let that one go. Kelvin Poto, he's got the Wilson in his possession. Wynyard, easy score. I'm not sure what the goal defensively was for the Republic of Korea on that possession, but there was none. Kim, too much protein on the lay attempt, and somebody call for some help, maybe. Kelvin Poto had a big mismatch. But I think we got a TV timeout. Oh, no timeout, timeout White, timeout White. 19-7. 2:53 left. This one could end before the horn, I think. Dominant performance from the Tall Blacks. They've been playing some bully ball. Whether it be Kelvin Poto, who has been the catalyst in this one, or Ty Wynyard. They got some heavy hitters. The favorites who come out of this group and land a spot in the main draw. Roger fires away, misses. And again, the winner goes to Group B with Japan and Australia. The winner of this qualifying draw, B. Wynyard, he had to reroute, maybe out of frustration. He slaps at the ball. Wynyard will get a rest as the Tall Blacks play on without him. Hey, that was deeper than psychoanalysis. What the problem is. 19-9, well, yeah. 10-point deficit is a problem. But a nice stroke nonetheless. 2:23. Kelvin Poto called for the foul. Number 9 on New Zealand. However, I would say it's going to be inconsequential. This game is a foregone conclusion. 11-point difference. Republic of Korea have been given a good old-fashioned beatdown. It happens to the best of us. These free throws are like makeup. It's just gonna make it look a little bit better. Oh, Typhoon. Oh, he didn't finish it. He wanted that one. That would have been game. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kim with a couple of drops in the bucket makes it a 7-point game. Still, I wouldn't get too excited if I were you. It's game point, New Zealand, and they got McIntosh at the free throw line.
Okay, warning for communication. Next time, technical foul. Finish.
Uh-oh.
Good shot.
Officer Edmund Ho. He's telling the Republic of Korea to silence themselves. They're going to get a technical foul. He's laying down the law.
One shot.
One more shot. McIntosh misses the first. Can he put a cherry on top of this thing? Yes, he can. All cloth and all New Zealand. 21-13. Well, that settles that. We had this one circled, but the Tall Blacks, they came and they saw and they conquered with an 8-point victory over the Republic of Korea. A game that ends our first session. 6 games of a 19-game slate today are officially in the books. We'll give you some highlights before we get to our session break. And here they are. Man, we are sharp today in the production truck. I haven't been so sharp. I need some caffeine. That's what I'm going to get in the session break. I'm heading straight over to Starbucks. Meantime, Ty Wynyard was heading straight to the rim a lot. He and Kelvin Poto led the charge for the Tall Blacks. They had whatever they wanted. McIntosh with the drive and the kick. Kelvin Poto. He splashes one. Kelvin Poto, he did it all. Look at that. The big fella showing off the finesse, showing off the strength, and showing off the range. He had a little bit of it all. And the dime on display as well. So it became pretty evident about midway through that this was not going to be a winnable game for the Republic of Korea. Typhoon and Kelvin Poto dominant in an 8-point win for New Zealand. So with that, we will get ready to head into this first session break of the day. That will carry us all the way until 2:15 local time. And when we get back started, we'll go to qualifying draw C in the men's competition with Kazakhstan and New Caledonia. Again, 2:15 into, I believe it's 14:15, yes, on the global clock. So that's it. Enjoy the small break. We got a whole lot more 3x3 coming your way. The final day of the qualification rounds continue at 2:15. See you then.